Zena.
Zena is a 5-star Shadow Wand unit that debut in Chapter 14 of the main campaign. She is a unit we're many hyped about, particularly a playable version of Zethia, though this isn't what many expected. She can be obtained after clearing Chapter 14 in normal mode, which is great because her kit looks quite promising for a free unit. As for her kit, let's begin with her skills. Her first skill deals a total of 779% with a low cost of 2759 SP. This skill by itself has a huge damage modifier considering its cost, allowing her to dish out tons of damage. Her second skill is the first of its kind. It deals a hit of 400% damage and generates 12 stars around her that deal 50% damage each. The stars rotate around her for 5 seconds, and she can move around and attack with basic attacks or even skills, even when the effect is active. After doing some calculations, the maximum damage modifier of this skill is a whopping 6400%. With a cost of 5570 SP, this skill is terrifyingly powerful. For this video, we'll go through the abilities first before the co-abilities. She has 75% skill prep and 100% blind resist. The former enabling her to start dealing damage early, while the latter might cause her to struggle with High Jupiter as he inflicts paralysis, but allow her to resist blind from Kayan's spinning balls. Her unique ability grants extra effects upon using her skills. When using her second skill, she gets an 8% strength buff and 15% recovery potency buff. Using her first skill allows her to heal the team for 15 seconds after using her force strike. Apart from self-sustenance, she can replace the role of a healer while dealing tons of damage. Her co-ability is standard to most wand units in the game. Her chain co-ability provides more healing for the team, again allowing her to replace the role of a healer. For equipment, go for a skill damage based build. Her low SP cost and high damage modifiers can benefit greatly from that. Poison Punisher is also good if your team can inflict poison. Skill haste is a decent option. Recovery potency abilities may seem good, but isn't really necessary for Zena as she can already heal fast. For imprints, here are the ones that have the aforementioned skill damage in Poison Punisher, along with other abilities that may help depending on the situation. For dragons, Shinobi is best pick. Epimetheus for Poison Punisher. Azazel for skill haste. Juggernaut for budget build. For weapons, the Agito wand is the obvious go-to weapon. The Chimeratech wand is a decent option with good stats. The High Zodiac wand and even the 4-star Imperial wand are good choices with high damage skills. Now that you know how to use Zena, go out there and beat the living shit out of High Jupiter and Kayan with your crazy DPS, while making most healers irrelevant in a shadow team. With the shadow element being one of the most competitive element in game, Zena's kit allows her to be on par with overpowered units such as Dragalia. However, the path of obtaining her is tough, with Chapter 14 having some of the toughest boss fights for a campaign. I would highly recommend having teams with over 20,000 might to challenge Chapter 14. That's all from me. Moga out.